Good morning, kids. Good afternoon, kids. We're still working with probability and Venn diagrams. Is probability and Venn diagrams. Okay, so I have one example. It's about Miss Robin's class, and we have 55 students who speak English. 30 of them speak just Spanish. 10 of them are able to speak both languages, English and Spanish, and 5 students speak other languages different than English or Spanish. So in total I had 50 students, okay? So those 50 students are inside this sample space that is Miss Robin's class, okay? So please take a look to that Venn diagram, and you can see that we have two different sets, okay? The first one is called English and the second one is called Spanish, okay? And we're going to organize all this data inside the Venn diagram. The first thing and the easiest is this 5 because it's outside this set, or this set is just in the class, but it's outside of English and it's outside of Spanish. Okay, and another thing that is very easy is this one, which is 10. That is the probability of A and B, or having both at the same time, English and Spanish, and we have 10. Okay, so in this case, let me grab something to cover one of the sets. Okay, so we have the set for Spanish. And as you can see, I have 30 students in Spanish, but I already have 10, so I can write 20 right here, okay? If I could cover the set for Spanish and I have 25 students in English, I can have 15 students in this side, okay? So if I cover this, I have 25 in English and I have 30 in Spanish, okay? But remember that at some point we have 10 speaking both languages, okay? Right, so what is the probability then of selecting a student that speaks English? Okay, in the first case, the probability for A, which is English, is 25 divided by 50. If we simplify, we get a fraction 1 divided by 2, okay, which is 0.5 or 15%. 50%. And then the probability for Spanish, the probability, in this case is B, is 30 divided by 50, which is 3 divided by 5, okay, and for that we get 0.60 or 60%, okay? Now, what is the probability in this case of having both languages, A and B, okay? Okay, to do that, in the middle we have the intersection where the two circles overlap, okay? So the probability for that is the probability for A and B should be 10 divided by 50, which is 1 divided by 5, or 0.20, which is 20%. Okay, so far we have covered 1, 2, 3 probabilities. Now, there is another that we need to get, is the probability of getting A or getting B, which is English or Spanish, okay? Okay, in this case, it's very easy to check this because all the content in these two sets is either English or Spanish, okay? So if we count them, we have 15 plus 10 is 25 plus 20 is 45, okay? Only 5 students are not speaking one of the languages, which is Spanish or English. And another way that we can do it is using this formula right here. The probability for A or B equals the probability for A plus the probability of B minus the probability of A and B. Okay, what does it mean? Okay, let's check. So we have the probability for H, which is this, is 25 divided by 50. Plus 30 divided by 50 minus 10 divided by 50. Okay, for this addition we have 55 minus 10 is 45 divided by 50. Okay, so 45 divided by 50 equals 0.9, which 0.90, which is 90%. Okay, so this is basically the answer. I will use a different color. This is the answer for this. Okay, the probability of A or B is basically whatever is inside the two circles. Okay, as you can see, is the majority of the students speaking at least one of the languages. All right, now what is the probability of getting a student with neither English or Spanish? Okay, to do that, the probability of not English nor Spanish is just these five numbers. These five students. 5 divided by 50, which is 1 divided by 10, which is 0.10 or 10%. So as you can see, the probability 10% plus the probability 90% is 100%, which makes the whole sample that we have here. Okay. Now, please copy this. Remember that you will need that for your guided practice and for the DOL.